I remember when this gun was the hand cannon of the air pistol world. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is the HW45 and this is the Black Star version, and it is simply stunning. Look at that thing. An absolute classic in its own right, the HW45 by Weihrauch. Absolutely cool as it gets as far as air pistols are concerned, in my opinion anyway. So this is the HW45 Black Star. This one is in 177 and it is great fun, absolutely great fun. So first of all, let's give you some specs on this gun. So cost wise, it's going to cost you around £260 to £280, so it's quite an expensive little pistol, but you're getting German build quality, you know, by Weihrauch. It's going to be simply well built in layman's terms. Real great little gun then. It's an overlever. This one's got the laminated pistol grip. It's ambidextrous, so I'll talk more in detail of about the specs on this gun after I just sort of reel off all the specifications of it. So the length is 11 inches overall, 280 millimeters. Barrel length is 6.69 inches or 170 millimeters. Weight is 2.56 pounds or 1.16 kilos. You've got a two-stage adjustable trigger available in 177, 22, 0.20, and that's it. I'm reading that backwards for some reason. Yeah, 177, 0.20 and 0.22, and it's a target shooter or plinking pistol basically. Several models available. You've got like the original. I'll show you the pictures, it'd be a lot easier. This is where I'm reading all my info from. You've got like the original there that we all sort of know and love, and then this is the Black Star version, and then you got the Silver Star, obviously in silver. But what a cool little, well, I say little, it's quite a handful really, this pistol is. So let's talk about this thing then in detail. First of all, going from the pistol grip end, you've got a stunning little palm shelved laminated pistol grip, and it is really comfortable. Lovely stippling on there that offers lots of traction, lots of grip and lots of comfort. And that stippling goes all the way around the bottom. Just lovely grips. Quite wide as well. And they offer like that bit of a palm swell there either side. Real nice grips, very comfortable. And then we go along the receiver, or the actual frame of the air pistol. Obviously looks like a Colt 45 1911. That's pretty much what it's based on. And still, you know, does resemble it. Bit of a cross between a 1911 and a Desert Eagle, I think. But just a cool air pistol. Now, to cock the gun, you've got to pull this hammer back and the top sort of pops up. Now, it's not the most comfortable gun to cock because you've got to sort of just cock it however you want to grab it. Some people sort of put their hand like that or grab it. You know, you've got to try and avoid the sights when you're doing this because they're fairly sharp. So the good thing about this gun, when you cock it, now I'll cock it all the way to start with, but I'll sort of demonstrate and tell you about a good feature about this gun. Now that's cocked there. Now if you want to do some sort of low power shooting, or depends where you are shooting, to be honest, just some target shooting, for example, bit of paper punching, then if you cock this gun so it's sort of 90 degrees and then stop, that'll half cock it, which will give you a non full power or reduced power shot. I'll annotate the actual power of the shots on half power and full power, and then that'll give you a low power shot. I think it's 2 foot-pounds, I think I found. But then if you cock it all the way, go beyond that 90 degree when I can say it, and cock it all the way, then you'll get your full power shot, which is 5 point something or other foot-pounds, and that'll give you your full power shot then. Now once you have cocked the gun, then you basically just put the pellet in the barrel. Now this is the barrel here, running along this bit, and then all your cylinder and spring is all in there. You just pop your pellet in the barrel there, or in the breech, pop it in there, make sure it's all the way home, and then just close the gun up. And then you'll notice this hammer thing has got like a hook on it that latches into that bar that locks everything down, and then you're good to go. But while I've got that cocked, I'll just show you the internals of the gun. That's all your spring mechanism there, your cylinder, and then you've got your linkages there. They seem fairly tough, fairly robust. A little bit rattly, but that's me just being, you know, finicky. Now what I do find with this gun is I find it, I don't know, they've never really done anything with it over the years, and these guns have, these HW45s have been out for a very, very long time. I remember shooting one when I was like 12 years old, so we really are going back a bit. But I just find where you pop it in the barrel there, a little bit fiddly. You know, surely they couldn't come up with some sort of, I don't know, ramp or something just to make it a bit easier, but I suppose they can't, because when you close the gun up, that barrel's got to be perfectly flush with that there to sort of let the air push the pellet out. But occasionally I was dropping a pellet which was sort of wedging itself down the side of the barrel, which was a bit of a pain, but don't know whether they could do anything with that anyway. So, but you soon get the hang of it anyway. And then, like I say, close the gun up, snap it shut, and you're good to go. I'll just fire this off camera into my pellet stock. Just show you the rifle barrel there. Now let's talk about the rest of the air pistol then. Now, the safety catch is fully ambidextrous. It's this sort of lever affair that you've got on the side of the frame. Very positive, and great thumbs up the fact that it is ambidextrous. You've got like the fire position and the safe position, and then on this side you've got like the red indicator there. The Black Star's trigger is really nice. It is adjustable and it's very comfortable as well. Really quite chunky and offers quite a bit of grip there. Really is very comfortable. You can actually dry fire this gun. If you just open the hammer, as I like to call it. Don't cock it, but then just close it shut, and then you can just hear it like that. It offers a bit of a dry fire feature there, but it's a real nice trigger. I haven't actually measured it, to be honest. Let's measure it and see what it's pulling out. I'll just use a dry fire feature. I don't want to shoot this thing with nothing in it. So let's give it a pull then with the trigger pull gauge, just out of interest. Just over £3. So it's quite good straight out of the box, to be honest. Now the trigger guard does give this gun this typical 1911 look, as well as like the bottom of the frame there. Really is cool. All metal as well. The whole gun is metal, there's no plastic on it really. Now the HW45 sights are excellent. True glow fibre optics. Absolutely excellent. The rear one is fully adjustable. You need a screwdriver to adjust it. And then you've got your fixed front sight there. Really are nice. I do love these fibre optic true glows. They really are good sights. Just brilliant. But you've got a nice sort of a target sight picture there. Great sights. But if you want to bang a scope on this thing, you have got plenty of room. Just look at this rail. Stack of room to bang a scope or a red dot sight on there. And I think, to be honest, you'd do this gun some justice if you did. But you've just got to be aware when this thing has got a scope on. Just try not to knock it when you're cocking it, you know, and you've got to think about what you're going to grab hold of as well to cock it, because obviously you don't want to be pulling your scope or anything. But just a well built, well engineered air pistol that stood the test of time over what, 25 plus years at least. On the frame as well, you've got like these grips here. They don't do anything, but it just sort of imitates the slide grip that you get on the original 1911. But it does look cool on this HW45. You've got some nice laser etching there. HW45 Black Star. And then on the muzzle end, you've got the Calibre. And then you've just got a bit of a warning decal on the side there. So let's take a look at the box then, the HW45. Pretty cool box. Shows you the silver star there. And the original HW45. And the HW40. I've not got my hands on one of them yet, I'll have to try and get one. So that's the box, pretty plain and boring box really, nothing exciting. Now the manual for the HW45 is okay. There's no sort of you know, exciting stuff to look at. It's just mainly warnings, but there's no real sort of good diagrams in there or photographs. You know, Not the best manual, but it is sort of telling you, gives you good information, you know, if you're prepared to sit there and read it. But myself, I always like a manual with some good photographs in there, you know, something interesting to look at. But that's a manual anyway, not amazing, but it tells you everything you need to know. So that's your rack and load review of the Weihrauch HW45 Black Star. A great iconic air pistol that really has stood the test of time. Great back garden plinker. And I reckon this thing would be pretty effective on rats as well, at fairly close quarters. But a great air pistol. Anyway guys, that's your rack and load review. Thanks for watching. See ya.